Tamara Lynch is being tortured. I know that sounds sensational and hyperbolic and a bit like clickbait, but it's not. If you've ever spent, so when you get arrested, you first go to a jail. And if you know any career criminals like I do, because you happen to have a brother-in-law who's a career criminal, you know that criminals hate the holding cells. They hate being in jail, but once you go to prison, it's not so bad. You got lots of freedom and whatnot. But the holding cells, at least my experience in Canada, they use similar tactics to like the CIA and other black sites. If you ever seen Zero Dark 30, you know what I'm talking about. So they use like sensory deprivation. So the holding cells here in Canada, they'll either be like way too hot. Typically, that's if you have a whole bunch of people in one cell, and then it'll be a bunch of drug addicts that really stink. Or they'll be really cold and they'll strip you of any sweaters or jackets you have, so you'll be in there with a t-shirt. They leave the lights on 24 hours a day, which is, in some of them, which is just insane because the lights are super bright, and even for 24 hours, just having those bright lights on is insane. I know at one jail here in Chilliwack, they don't have toilet paper, so what ends up happening is that the criminals or the people in the jails end up using the blankets that they're given as toilet paper, and then they do wash the blankets, but then you get, the next guy who's in there gets the blanket and it's still covered in feces, and you need the blanket because you're freezing cold, so you end up wrapped in a feces soaked blanket overnight. The cops, so they do this. So Tamara Lich, she's being tortured. We need to do her bail hearings on March 2nd, I believe. We need to do something about this. If you could help this channel out by sharing, and subscribe, get the message out there, guys. Thanks.